Hey everyone, I'm back at it. It's Ian K for Peep This Out Reviews here on the Friday night live stream. If you guys are catching this right now live, thank you so much for being here right now. You're probably noticing a ton of emojis here in the chat. A lot of love, a lot of everything going out to everyone around the world right now who's catching this video live. Thank you so much for doing that. If you're catching this on the replay, welcome. My name is Ian K. Like I said, I create high quality foodie features and I have a lot of fun doing it here on the channel there. Have a look around. You'll find all kinds of good stuff down below in the description there. We're obviously going to be reviewing something right now. If you like what you see, absolutely, because of everything going on right now, times are incredibly tough for everyone, all the creators on the platform. If you can, definitely consider subscribing. I would recommend that. But of course, donating to the channel in any way, shape, or form is always appreciated. You'll find ways to do that down below, including the equipment that I love to use here as well. So take a look at that description while I'm doing my thing. And I think you'll like what you'll see here. But like I said, we have an amazing community. We've got a lot of fun stuff to do. And I'm having fun doing this right now for you, especially on replay that you guys are watching. So with that said, I want to jump in and do a fast review for you guys. You guys have probably seen the title already. And if you haven't, now you know. You're about to find out. Chex Mix Ghost Pepper, guys. Hot and spicy. Now this says danger, scary hot. I don't know about you, but this is pretty intimidating already. Anything that says scary hot, that's what jumped out at me right there. And this is ghost pepper. So this is not fast food hot. This is snack chip hot. I'm hoping this is going to be legit right now. I don't know if anyone has seen this right now, but this is something that I saw the other day. I was out with my wifey, obviously, with everything going on in the world right now. We wanted to stock up on a few things, our weekly shopping, and this jumped out at me right away. But guys, Chex Mix, for those of you who don't know, Chex Mix is a little bit of everything. It's like a snack mix of pretzels, corn pieces. What else do they have on here? Little salted bits of goodness. It's really pretty much a lot of crunchy goodness. And I'm always a fan of these types of pretzels that are heavily salted right there. So a lovely situation overall. But guys, ghost pepper flavor. Now, just so you know, I'm completely legit with my content. I don't look at ingredients. I don't do anything except the basic research on things before I go in, because I want to go in blind. I want to see how it's going to be, if it's legit. I want to have that experience and I want to capture it on camera for you guys. I'm about to do this right now live, technically, for everyone watching, but on replay, if you're catching this, this is actually brand new to me. Chex Mix I haven't had in a very long time. So let's see what this is. Just so you know, 60% less fat than regular chips. That's a bonus already. But I love the idea of ghost peppers. So with that said, and I can see the chat box is lit up with hearts, fire, emojis, left and right. A lovely situation indeed. I'm not going to smell this. I want you guys to take a look at the first on the inside there. And as you can see, that is a lovely situation right there, guys. Lots of pretzely, corn goodness, bits of crunchiness. This is all kinds of good stuff in there as well. But ghost pepper, I don't know about you, but, you know, I'm a fan of hot. I mean, my tolerance has really gotten up over the years. All the thousands of reviews that I've put together on my channel already there, I've really started off being a little tame with the heat, but I've really kind of elevated. So I can do okay, but I'm curious to see about this. Let me go for the quick aroma test, the smell test, and then we'll get in further. This smells hot. Almost like barbecue, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit of something in my nostrils right over there. So let me grab a couple of these. I want to show you some of these shapes before I jump into these here. Guys, these are actually tinged red right there. And that Galaxy S20 Plus is really bringing out the focus right there. That is a lovely situation. Take a look at the granules of goodness in here, guys. Ghost pepper goodness. Let me show you another one here. Obviously, we've got the pretzels. Very heavy indeed. These are really tinted, guys. I'm a little worried right now, I got to be honest. And actually, these were my favorite. I don't know about you guys. If you guys are watching this live right now, drop some comments down below and let me know, what do you guys like with the Chex Mix? Is there a particular shape? I like these little bread bites here, these little crunchy bread bites. These are always pretty good here. What's your favorite variant of the Chex Mix if you guys are into it? And if you're watching this on the replay, if you're doing this right now, drop those comments down below. But there's a lot of good stuff here, and let me go in with another one here. This is a little crunchy something. I don't know what this is, but it's crunchy and it's heated looking. So, all right, I'm gonna grab a little of each. I'm gonna grab the bread, the Chex Mix square, and hang on, I see it here. I'm gonna grab that little squiggly one that I just showed you. Pretty much, I think these are mostly just about all the shapes here. They are. All right, so there we go. Ghost pepper, check that out there. That's not exactly the most flattering shot, but as you can see, we got most of them. And I gotta say, guys, I'm a little intimidated right now with the Chex Mix bag here with ghost pepper. But here we go, the ghost pepper hot and spicy Chex Mix. Here we go. Oh, here it comes. Oh. Hold on. Hot. Hot. Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh my God. The water just made... Oh my. Hold on. This is no joke right now. I am sweating from that. Oh. Whoa. That's hot. Oh. Wow, we got a first right now. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble on a review, at least live. Oh. That's hot. It's like stuck in the back of my throat right now. Hang on. That's hot. That's almost violently hot to me right now. I don't know why. Maybe I should have started off with one piece of the Chex Mix. That's hot, man. That is... You know what? The drink of choice tonight is actually water. And I'm really wishing that I had like milk now. I wish I had something with this. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to do one at a time because, yeah, that... Oh my God. Whoa, my God. Okay, hang on. God, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm like crying right now. My eyes are pretty watered up from this. My nose is running just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go with one of these. That pepper is stuck in the back of my throat right now. I may need some assistance here, I think, from the wifey for a cup of almond milk. Hang on one second. Hey, babe. 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 Come here real quick. Come here real quick. Real quick, I need your help. I'm live online right now in front of people right now. Please come here real quick. You can stay off camera if you want. I need some help. Do me a favor. Replace this with some almond milk. Please, please help me with this. I can't do water with that, babe. I am not having a good time right now. I mean, I'm having a good time, but I'm not having a good time. This is nuts. Wow. All right, I'm gonna give myself a second here. Wait for the wifey. This is an intense experience right now. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this, because the Diablo chips from Taco Bell, I've had those, but I've had some other stuff in the past, but this is easily some of the hottest for me. This really is true where it says scary hot. I think the problem is I took all up front. I took them all up front, and it's stuck in the back. You don't think it's gonna work? Because I mean, it's not milk, right? All right, all right. Almond milk. Hang on. Do we have chocolate milk? My voice is cracking all over the place. I'm going through puberty again. Oat milk? Yeah. Hold on. That's actually okay because it's coating a little bit. That's not bad. Thank you. Love you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Man, earning this one tonight. Earning it. Technical issues initially, and now some crazy heated goodness right over here. Okay. Heat scale with this is a 10. I'm sorry. This is a 10. I think I made the mistake of going all out with the whole thing at one time. I probably shouldn't have done that. But in a way, I'm glad that I did, because I've got this experience right now. I can't wait to rewatch this back. But this was pretty insane right now. But guys, at least we've got some milk action right now. It's almond milk. It's not like milk, but it's definitely, it's helping. So it's just like stuck in the very back of my throat here. It's like a cluster of that. It's just really intense right now. Okay, I'm gonna go for a few more of these. Heat level is definitely a 10. These are my favorite. Like I said, I love the little cracker ones over here. This is nuts. Nice toasted, nice crunch. It's got that velvety type consistency as you're eating it and eating it. It's doing its thing, but then it's adding to that spot in the back of my throat here right now. That heat is just beginning to ramp. It's like a creeper, but then it says boom. It goes right in. It is just really, really strong. Okay, I'm gonna do just a few more of these. And of course, I'm going to have the wifey try this. But here is this guy here. Let's focus that one in. You know what? The little ones are not too bad because there's not a lot really around it. I mean, I'm getting more of the flavor of that. Everything else so far that I'm getting is just absorbing the coating on that. I mean, it's pretty threatening because of the coloring that it's got here. Hopefully that's coming through. Okay. I think I'm good with this. I like it, but I'm going to be prepared going forward because you need something to kind of wash this with. It really, the ghost pepper, whatever they're using in the back, I'm going to take a look at the ingredients real quick. Insane. Okay. Let me see. Anything that says ghost pepper of some type, it just says spices. Fumaric acid, caraway, sodium, freshness. I'm not seeing anything that mentions anything about ghost pepper or anything. I think it's just a combination of what they're using in here to give you that effect because it's insane. It's insane because, like I said, this really is, this is the truth, guys. This is the one time where the advertising, where it says scary hot, is legit. So I'm glad that I did this right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a rock solid 9. Heat, 10 for me, because this experience right now is probably the most intense that I've had doing a snack chip review, period. Much less doing a live review for you guys as well. I only wish the mix itself, the pieces, were maybe just a little bit bigger, but I get it. It's a snack type of thing. You can keep eating them. It is what it is. But guys, these are pretty awesome. If you can find these in the store, which you should be able to, I recommend it. But be careful if you take them all in one shot. If you take a handful, it's going to be a little up there. So if you guys are catching this on the replay right now, drop some comments down below. Let me know if you've had Chex Mix in the past. I can't even talk because my mouth is lit up right now. But the hot and spicy variant, is that something that you're interested to try? And what is your heat level? What is it that you can actually personally handle on a scale of 1 to 10? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K officially closing out the review for this portion of the stream. Like I always say, and like I'm always going to say going forward, man, I can't even talk right now. I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Whew, man. Banging, guys. Banging. If you guys are chilling right now after the review with me, I'm going to jump in here and take a look at some of these comments because that was an experience doing this right now. My mouth is still buzzing. It's still buzzing right now. This ghost pepper goodness is the truth from Chex Mix. This is pretty awesome. They should do a little bit more marketing with this because I think more people need to be trying this. This was just hiding on the shelf when we were walking around. But man, banging snack chips for sure. Really, really good stuff. I am really, really glad that I did that. I'm not glad that I didn't have my almond milk initially, but thanks to the wifey. Shout outs to Carol Juju. Thanks so much for helping me out. I greatly appreciate it. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see who we've got in here right now. We've got 69 people currently watching, and my nose is beginning to run still. That was pretty hot. That was pretty hot. Guys, I appreciate the love there. I was seeing a lot of the hearts in the chat. Definitely keep that going for sure. I appreciate it every so often. Let's show the community love. All the creators right now who are going through a trying time on the platform, especially getting hit with all kinds of things that are bringing all of our numbers down in every category. Need I say more? It's greatly appreciated. That is not going to change one bit for me in terms of me putting out my content. I'm doing what I can to not only stay sane with everything going on, but also to stay consistent with making sure that, you know, I'm doing what I can to just bring as much joy to what people are expecting of my channel, and for me to keep just sane, period, because of everything going on right now. All right, so let me jump in here and see what we've got. If you guys have asked any questions, man, during the review, just cut and paste it if you can and drop it back into the chat. I'm going to get caught up here because we're obviously so far in. I don't want to go through the backlog and have everyone being, man, when is he going to catch up to my question? So if you guys, that would be an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Drew, I need to stay frosty with a frosty. Speaking of which, unsponsored, I got a couple of great direct comments from people on Twitter, direct messages letting me know that I think it's on Postmates. If you order something through Wendy's, I think they give you a free frosty. But if the code, believe it or not, is Stay Frosty, ironically, I was like, you got it. That's awesome. So take a look at my Twitter. It's obviously twitter.com. Jump on over there. It's at Peep This Out. You'll see that little quick mention that I put that in there. That was very, very cool. Hashtag unsponsored. But, you know, Wendy's, I love the Frosties from there. I mean, who doesn't, right? Let's see here. Iggy Wiggy, thumbs up in there. Babs Toy Channel, are you okay? I'll be okay. It's starting to get a little bit easier as we go, but my mouth is still buzzing with that spiciness. It's strong. It's really, really strong right now. Let's see. Jackie Hero, yes, we got the emojis. The fire is all over the place. And again, Michael Herrera, I appreciate the hearts. Let's keep them going every so often. We got to show peeps love out there. Keep people distracted. The cost for those chips, I didn't even mention that. $2.29, I think. $2.29 or $2.49, one of those. It was on one of those things on sale, 2 for $5, I think it was. So $2.49, $2.50. But this was the only one that I picked up, so $2.50 for this one. But good stuff, good stuff. Let's see here. Michael arrested Ian's throat. Yes, if I can make it through this stream tonight, probably towards the end, I'm going to be destroyed in there. So I'm editing 2 other pieces of content for this coming week, just kind of wrapping up before moving into the next set. So yeah, I am definitely going to be just drinking and just doing my thing here late night, catching up on content and all that fun stuff as well. Larry, have you heard of a place called B-Man Teriyaki? Yes, I believe that was my first or second review I think I've done on my channel, believe it or not, Larry. Take a look at the history there. Just do a search for B-Man Peep This Out. You'll see it'll come up. It's one of the old videos from over 6 years ago. Let's see. Iverson, is your wife cutting your hair? Not yet. We may get to that point, though. We may get to that point. Let's see here. My chat is jumping up. Dove Coolness. Have blazing sauce from B-Dubs. Couldn't handle it well. Would like to say that I have a high tolerance, but it is not compared to heated. Yes, yes, yes. They have some crazy stuff over at over there for sure. Buffalo Wild Wings is no joke with their stuff there. Even Wingstop, but they're atomic, is the truth too. So I mean, they've got some great stuff. Let's see, Drew. Next week's Frank's Red Hot Chips review. We'll have to see. That's going to be a hard one to top, believe it or not. Chex Mix just came out with a hat trick with that one, as far as I'm concerned. It's pretty nuts. Let's see. Todd Price had to put some ghost peppers in some scrambled eggs one time, and let's just say I regretted it. Yeah, I would too, man. I would too. Absolutely. Oh my God. All right, and incidentally, let me see if I can shoot on up. I think I saw Justin Brunelle, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. By the way, I won't know if anything is actually PayPal directed until after the stream, but anyone who obviously donates to the channel, thank you so much. You guys are going to be in the show notes down below, and if you're watching this on the replay, you can check down below and you will see it there now. So I appreciate that, Justin. Thank you so much for that. Let's see here. Nehemiah, nice to see you on here. Spice tolerance is probably 4 or 5. Okay, that's about average. That's usually for most, for some, you know. Armando, are you safe doing your food reviews? Yes, definitely practicing social distancing, gloves, things like that as well. Usually more often than not, I'm really just a lot of more hand sanitizer. You don't see a lot of gloves on camera with me with that, but I do have things that there's creative magic to make me do what I do there. But naturally, you don't realize this, but my car is actually much further away when I'm doing my drive-through sequences lately as well. So the way it looks, I don't want there to be a seamless difference over my content compared to what you're used to seeing. That's why you'll never hear anything mentioned throughout my reviews and nothing like that at all, like I've said in the past. And I do that for that reason, primarily there, with the exception of telling the people that I'm interacting with to stay safe and stay frosty, because I have to do that. It's just something I do when I'm out with everybody. I got to do that. Keep her on says, you're constantly smiling, ever negative? Of course, all of us are, but it's important to try and keep as much of a positive face as you can, positive attitude as you can. We all have a choice when we get up in the morning to either be yay or nay. I'd rather be yay, even though sometimes I'm more nay. It depends upon the day. Man, that rhymed. Check that out. But yes, there are days where I'm not constantly smiling. But honestly, I would personally want to watch content where people are a little bit more that way, because I wouldn't want to feel like I'm already feeling so intensely overwhelmed with everything going on in the world right now. Why would I want to not have some type of fun, some type of release by doing this? Here, I want to be just away from it. I want to be away from the news. I want to be away from numbers. I want to be away from the latest tragedy thing. I don't want to see it. So I try and stay as positive as I can, and I look forward to doing these videos, especially on the lives here for you guys, for that reason, because it's fun, first of all, too. First and foremost, it's got to be fun, and it is. Let's see. Derek Leveske, great to see you, my friend. Did the one chip challenge from the Pocky one chip challenge. I still haven't tried that, and I'm sure, considering how this was right now, that's probably, the Pocky is probably ridiculous, probably more so than that. Ned, everybody needs to stay frosty and stay home. Indeed. Indeed. I pretty much get my coffee, I do a review, I come home. I'm not out. I film for maybe 15, 20 minutes lately, because I've been doing it much more efficiently, much more in situations that I'm doing there a lot faster. And then I am back in mi casa. Right now, mi casa, su casa. You guys are in my hood right now. You guys are in my house. So we're here. Not just on the channel. You guys are here in my office. This is my studio here right now. Let's see. Ed Keaton, great to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for jumping on. I love when you guys are all interacting here in the chat. Makes a huge difference. Shows you the camaraderie of what we've got here in the chat as well. And thank you so much for my mods for doing what they're doing. Annette Cervantes, I would put Diablo sauce on them. I love spicy food. That would be amazing. Six Woods Taylor, you're on fire. I was a little while ago. That's for sure. You already know. All right, my chat's jumping up. All right, going down the line. Okay, there we go. Answer the question from B-Man from 6 there. Drew, Ian is always frosty. Let's see. Todd Price, I tried the new double Big Mac, and it was quote-unquote amazing. Appreciate the hearts. Got to keep those hearts going. Got to keep the hearts going. Yeah, it was decent. It was decent. I still stand by seeing the Grand Mac come back with the quarter-pound patties, the fresh beef. That would be something that I'd like to see more. It's just a little bit on the lazy side in terms of what this Big Mac was. But, for what it is, my buddy Paul over at Critical East Japan, he obviously does the Giga Mac, which they have overseas. And that's definitely something that essentially is what this is, the 4 patties that way. Cole Mikuchian, hope I said that right. I am a subscriber. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. There's exponential growth on the channel. We're just over 27,000 plus subs, but analytics are tanking hard on all fronts. I mean, it is really, really something. I'm sure it's not going to be too long before we start seeing videos from other creators that are talking about how the numbers have completely dropped off, and it's because everything is just so crazy right now. That's why every little bit helps for everything going forward, of course. Cole, you are the best YouTuber ever. Thank you, best YouTuber ever. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got Stefan Lindsay. How's it going? I love that emoji right there. Look at that. That is very cool. Thank you so much for jumping on. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate the donation for the channel. That's awesome right there. Doing okay. Just doing what I obviously. So a lot of great things to look forward to, I should say. And I'm just excited about everything coming out this the next week or two. You're going to see some fun stuff. So I'm excited to get it out there. Plus, there's a lot that's come out this last couple of weeks as well. I know the KFC secret recipe fries. You have some cool stuff there as well. There's plenty of AAA content right now. We've got the jalapeno cheddar bites from BK. Great stuff. I mean, really, really good stuff. And some other cooler stuff coming in about a week and a half or so. So I'm trying to get all my stuff ready and in line so that way it's ready to roll here. So I've got a lot of crazy weather coming up here, just so you know, Steph, and it's going to be one of those things where I just have to make sure I just stay consistent and not let that stop, and it is what it is. So, but doing okay. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay in your section of the world. And again, shout outs and love to everybody watching right now, no matter where you are around the world, around the country. Please follow the ordinance of your local communities. Stay safe, stay in, keep your face covered. Don't take chances. And, it's very important that we do that. This is very, very important. But I appreciate you guys being here right now. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see. What is my favorite soup? I like tortilla soup primarily. I like that. But then again, my wife's chicken soup that she makes is bomb. I mean, it is good. It's loaded chock full of veggies. She's always trying to get more veggies into me. But she does a really, really nice recipe. It's classic also, which is just the flavor is just really, really good. And this time of the year, with the weather being that it is, technically we're in the winter season. It's nice to have something like that. So she does a good job, or I should say a great job, when she makes that soup there. But tortilla soup I do like with the crunchy strips, that little thickness that it's got. This is really, really good. Kind of reminds me of like enchilada sauce a little bit, but with a little bit of zip to it there. So good stuff indeed. Let's see here. Going down. Kyle Broussard, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You need to be careful the next time. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Kyle. I appreciate the super chat donation. Yes, I am going to be doing what I can to stay as frosty as possible, especially when I'm reviewing anything hot. But naturally, when I'm out and about doing my thing, believe me, I practice social distancing to the extreme. And you got to. It's your life. You don't want to gamble with that. But keep in mind, just food, home, make sure you're sanitizing and doing what you need to do. But I appreciate the the donation, Kyle. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Going down the line, my thing is jumping up all over the place. Let's see here. Does your brain really go, Dove Coolness? Does your brain really go that fast, like as fast as you respond? Are you trolling me, Dove? Are you trolling me? Everything is moving fast here right now. Sherry, just me out here. Thanks so much for jumping on. Great to see you on here right now. Great to see you on here. Let's see here. Going down the line, we got let's see, Nehemiah, Jency. Where does Dr. Pepper rank on your soda drink list? I love when you guys are asking other people the questions there. That's awesome. Shows you that the community we have here is an amazing situation. You already know what it is. Let's see. Mitchell, I like your chicken fries box collection you got going on. Yes, all the good stuff up over here. Really, really good. All my BK boxes there. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to collecting fast food memorabilia, so to speak, I guess, because, when it comes around, it's nice to have it. But at the same time, I like the idea of just because of the artwork and all that stuff as well. There's a lot that goes into this stuff, and I'm just a fan of it. I don't know. It's just my thing. But thank you. Yeah, I do like those. I do like those as well. Dove Coolness. No, I'm not a troll. I didn't mean anything by that, Dove. I didn't mean anything by that. Shout outs to you and lots of love. You already know. Let's see here. Going down. Annette Cervantes. Have you ever considered making a podcast, either about food or just another topic? Yes, I have. I definitely have thought about doing something like that. I don't know how I would go about doing that personally. I know I've seen a lot of things on YouTube where it's just people that have graphics that are up on the screen and it's just something you listen to. But it would be something I'd probably consider doing. I just don't know yet what it would be there. But great question, Annette. Great question. Yes, I have thought about that, believe it or not. My background in broadcasting and that type of thing that I've been involved with some things in the past, I think I'm more in line to doing this type, but I'm not against the idea of doing the regular straight up radio, type thing. That would be kind of cool too. Let's see here. Paul Martinez, have you eaten Hawkins House of Burgers yet? I have not. I have not. I've never heard of them, actually. Derek Levesque, I've socially distanced my whole life. I'm golden. Yes, that's pretty much how I am right now. You already know. Top Price, you gave me a great idea just now. How about a Big Mac with a quarter-pound patty, just like you were saying, but for a quarter-pound patty? Yes, I'm telling you, that's the way to do it, Todd. You have to do it with the fresh beef. You got to have it made that way, whatever the cost is. I would just love to see official marketing because I would easily go back and review the Grand Mac in that fashion. I very rarely review the same thing or re-review the same thing. Like the Triple Lupa, I didn't want to go back and do that again. The only thing different about it was just the packaging that it came in, and I still have that white sleeve when I test marketed that review. That was like a year ago. So, and then actually the Big King XL, which is out as well too. So you guys have that, which is available. I put that in the community tab. You'll find a lot of stuff in the community tab. Anything that comes out again, I haven't actually put the shrimp tackle box from Popeyes, but I actually saw that and I sent a blurb to Chew Boom about that, saying that I had seen that. And then that's, I guess it's back. It's that time of the year again anyway with Lent and everything going on. So, yes. Guys, again, I appreciate all the heart emojis right now. You guys are definitely putting it up there. You guys are showing that love, and everyone watching here in the chat, if you've made it this far into the replay, God bless you. I appreciate you greatly. I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you're enjoying the comments that are here in the chat. All the hearts are for all of you guys as well. Everything you're going to see from me is consistent with that as well. I can't tell you how grateful that I am that we're here doing what we're doing. We're in this time. It's very crazy, but it's important that we're going to get through the next, couple of months, whatever it is. We just have to do our part. So make sure you guys are doing yours. It's very important to do that. Let's see. Going down the line. Don Kateki, how you doing? Great to see you on here. I'm enjoying the new reviews. Thanks for the care. Take care. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I definitely try my best for you. Absolutely, Don. I appreciate you commenting. I appreciate all of you guys commenting. I've been literally just in total crunch mode, just cranking out content. I have to go back and I'm sporadically answering comments here and there as well. I'm trying to do what I can. I haven't really been sleeping. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's been very hard for me this last couple of weeks. And I feel like I'm like completely bags under my eyes and everything because I'm so tired. But I just, with everything going on in my head, and I'm trying to keep it together like we all are, it's important that we just find outlets to do what we need to do here, to just do what we have to. So, but thank you. I appreciate that, Don. I appreciate it. I'm definitely, like I said, having fun making the content, and it's definitely keeping me sane, which is good. Annette Cervantes says, I want the triple double crunch wrap back. Yes, that was the bomb. That actually was very good. Just that extra layer makes such a difference. And just the size of it. Obviously, I mean, it's good. You obviously know. Annette, you already know. It's just really, really good stuff. Let's see here. Six Woods. Let's see. You got to go try some chocolate chip cookies and vanilla milkshake from Hardee's Carl's Jr. Their cookies and shakes are some of the ones. Yes, I've actually reviewed a few of their stuff, Six Woods. I've actually done a few of their things in the past there. Take a look at my Carl's Jr. playlist. You'll see a few that are sporadically in there. One of my favorite things, I think, was a frosted cold brew, I think it was. It was some type of cold brew milkshake or cold brew coffee type of whip that it was there. That was the truth. That was the truth, if you really want to know. I'm a big coffee fan. So, I mean, every day I have to have my my mocha, my coconut mix that I do when I go to Dunkin'. I get the French vanilla if I go to Mickey D's. But yeah, I'm usually doing my thing there, doing my part to do what I have to there for sure. But I got to have my coffee every day. You already know. Let's see. Going down the line. Candace Cherry in the house. Let's see. Todd Price found out today that today at McDonald's, they're going to be doing away with apple pies and sundaes. No. April Fool's was 2 days ago. Come on, man. Come on. Let's see. The Bacon Big Mac. Yep. 2019. That was the big thing from last year. Derek Levesque, Strong Together. That's right. Absolutely. Hearts all around. I'm telling you, you guys, I'm loving the emojis. I'm loving all the artwork. You guys are definitely awesome. I appreciate you much. Stay frosty, stay home should be the hashtag. Not just stay home, stay frosty, and stay home. Stay home and stay frosty at the same time. Let's see here. Michael, let's see. It wasn't Ken, but Dame Drops in the Popeyes commercial. Yes, I just saw actually Ken had the Canadian version for Popeyes up there. They have a blurb with him showing for the buttermilk shrimp. I guess the tackle box or the shrimp that they're doing up over there. So very, very cool with that. Very cool. Annette Cervantes, go-to quarantine snack. Peep this out. Not sure if you answered it. Go-to quarantine snack for me? Ooh. It's a good question. I'm going to have to probably say a little bit of shredded mozzarella because actually I pretty much when I go to the market, I buy like the part skim shredded mozzarella cheese because I like to cook with it, but I find myself snacking on it just a little bit more. Naturally, because I don't like going to the markets unless I really, really have to. And honestly, I went the other day and I did not like the experience at all. I really normally it'd be like pretzels, anything like that. But any of like the rice cakes, I like the cheddar rice cakes that they have. Not necessarily the Quaker ones, but they have like the sour cream and onion. They have like barbecue cheddar, but it's not like they're styrofoam puffs, but they're like the little rice cakes, the little mini ones. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. But Doritos, any of those, I'm going off in all different directions for you. But right now, I'm going to say shredded mozzarella cheese. That's what I'm going to say. Let's see. Candace, going down. Oh, my chat jumped up. I'm actually on my own page here, going through the chat because I don't have access since I'm on my phone doing this broadcast for you guys, which I'm so thankful my Galaxy S20 here is holding up and it's doing its job. So thankfully, shout outs to Galaxy. Hashtag Samsung Galaxy for life. Let's see here. Armando, ever played Pac-Man? Absolutely, everybody has. Jay McBride, Quarter Pounder is better than the Big Mac. I would agree with that. I'm not a super fan of the Big Mac. The Big Mac is anything but. It's really gotten a lot smaller over the years. I think a lot of you guys know that. Even when they make these things a lot bigger, I think the total amount of beef that's in the double Big Mac now is essentially what the Big Mac really should be on its own. That's just me, which, by the way, the Mac Jr. that I reviewed the first time out, I actually just added the Little Mac tagline to my current review that I did back then. And I actually had the Little Mac about a week ago. Garbage, straight garbage. I mean, it was actually a smaller patty overall, and it was 20 cents more than the McDouble, which was a more satisfying burger anyway for the price. So not a fan of the Little Mac, and the Double Big Mac, it is what it is. It's all right. So, you know. Annette Cervantes, sleep schedule has been ruined since this whole quarantine. Yes, like the zombie. I look like zombies with these eye bags. That's how I feel right now, believe me. It's been rough. It really has been. You know, just watching content super late at night and just doing my thing, and it's hard. I know it's really hard. So we gotta just, you know, it's very important to get out, get some exercise every day. We gotta do, you know, the 2 mile thing. The wife and I do our thing. We do our calisthenics. We do our push-ups. We do our sit-up stuff. Anything to make sure you just stay active and just stay with it. It's the best advice. Todd Price, you always put out really good content. I just started watching your videos recently. I am a subscriber. Todd, thank you. I appreciate you. You've got plenty of pieces of content to take a look, my friend, to take a look at. We've got over 1,000 pieces that are on there right now. So thank you. Thank you for being a subscriber. Do share the channel with all the peeps that you know as well. We can get the word out together. That would be awesome. Over 27,000 plus and growing, guys. It's just in a huge just upward momentum as things are just continually changing around us. Things are actually, there's positives. There are positives if you look for them. So I'm very happy, at least from my point of view, from what I'm doing here. I just wish I wasn't getting hit in certain metrics and certain things as much as it is, but it is what it is. It's just, it is what it is. What can you do? Let's see. Self-care is important. E-Ricard, you already know. Yes. Love all the emojis. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Bus7332, great to see you on here as well. Great to see everybody on here right now. You guys are amazing. We got the Angel Munoz Variety Show in effect. Gotta, you know, awesome. Gotta have my ENK every week. I appreciate you, Angel. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lots of fun hanging out with you and Trav that time on that live stream, my friend. Good times. Definitely good times. Oh, let's see. Dawn, did you review the Arby's chocolate chunk sea caramel cookies? I have not, but I hear they're pretty awesome, as along with the Ghirardelli cookies too. I haven't done any of the desserts actually like that over at Arby's. I probably should one of these days just to kind of maybe just give it a try. I hear a lot of good things, so you know, I'll see if I can try and make that a reality for you for sure. I did actually, just on a side note, talking about reviews, I actually did, and you guys probably have seen this already on my channel, the Jack in the Box Ultimate Cheeseburger. That wasn't the basis of the review, even though it may seem like I was going to review that. Initially, I thought that's what I was going to do, was that. Because I was doing that more for my mom. My mom, that's one of my mom's favorite burgers. And I'm like, you know what? I have a little bit of time in between what I have planned. Let me just go do that. But when I got there, they actually had those boosted coffees. So I had to just get one of those coffees. And then during that time, I remembered one of my mom's favorite fun meals is the Ultimate Cheeseburger with a hot coffee, believe it or not. And that's not really my thing. Believe me, I don't roll like that when it comes to eating fast food burgers with coffees. Scott Matthew, what it do, brother? Thanks so much for jumping on. I appreciate you. Doing all right. And Ned, yes, I did not feel that earthquake, actually. There was an earthquake about an hour before the stream here. I have bad experiences with things like that on streams, and I have actually a live stream that actually had me getting caught in one, that 7.0 that we had ridiculously here. But yes, there was one earlier tonight. Didn't feel it here in Pasadena, but apparently I think it's on the border of Arizona, further on out, further away from here. 4.6, I think you said it was, and that's what I remember. But the Jack review, like I said, it became what you saw, which was the boosted coffee and the Ultimate Cheeseburger. So that was pretty fun to put together. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's see. Going down the line, we got Bus7332 in effect right now. Thanks so much for jumping on. All the amazing peeps in the house here right now. You're my favorite burger bro. Oh, your favorite burger bro from Foodie Trekkie. That's easy. The double animal style, no tomato. Easily. Armando, have you done reviews with Carol Juju? Armando, yes, there's plenty of them. They're much earlier on though, but take a look at the Disneyland playlist that I have set up here, and I think you will find a lot to check out, including one of my first reviews back in the day at Malibu Cafe, which is actually a really great seafood spot next to Pepperdine University here in Southern Cali, down by the beach. Really, really good stuff way back in the day. That was a good time. It's actually one of my favorite reviews, actually, too, one of my early ones. Dawn, order actually here, Nehemiah, actually. Favorite snack is sharing is M&M Minis. Yes, yeah, the mini M&Ms are always good. Dawn, order a McDouble, add Mac sauce. Yes, I've heard that before. Basically, it's like a mini Mac. That's really kind of what it is. I'm surprised they haven't done something like that officially. But the mini Mac, that definitely sounds pretty amazing right now. I got to admit. Cole, what's your favorite review? God, you know what? I don't have a favorite per se. But you know what? I take that back. I actually do have a favorite, and it's actually a much older video from back in the day. And it's actually for the Donut Man, way back in the beginning, believe it or not, only because my stepfather, who passed away a couple of years ago, is in that video. So naturally, that means a lot to me, personally. So that video in particular is just something special. Also, my niece is in that video. But all my other content I have total affinity for. I love what I put out naturally. I always try and keep continually moving the bar and pushing it forward, but I love putting my stuff together, so I don't really have necessarily a favorite of my regular stuff. There's a lot of great ones that I like personally that I think I really, really enjoy. And I probably shouldn't say great ones. For me, I think I like the flow, and I think, you know what, that one's a great one compared to some of the other ones that I've done. But definitely, I love what I do. But that one initially from Donut Man from back in the day, if you do a search for Donut Man, Peep This Out, it's the only one that I've had there. I haven't reviewed anything else since, and I don't know if I'm going to, strictly because I don't want anything else besides that one to be living there. But that one definitely, for sure. Let's see here. But Cole, great question. Thank you. Thank you for asking that. Let's see here. Armando, have I tried Tia Gladys in San Gabriel? I have not. I have not, no. Derek Levesque, yes, one positive is they said the pollution is way down. Yes, the ozone layer apparently is healing itself. I don't know if you guys have read those reports, but that's an amazing thing. And the Earth, they say, is a lot quieter than I think it's ever been. So there's a lot of accurate readings of things that scientists that are doing things with, they can get more accurate results, which can actually benefit certain industries, whatever that they're actually measuring naturally. There's going to be a silver lining to all this. We just have to get past all of what's happening currently. But I think we're going to come out much better off after. Just from a preparation standpoint, excuse me, just as a preparation standpoint, if anything there. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to come from that as well. But yes, that's a very, very good thing. And pollution is definitely down. Let's see. Babs Toy Channel, you rock. You rock, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the little money emoji at the end over there. That's awesome right there. And I got to find that emoji for YouTube. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, it's that one with the YT. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to know how to create that now. Put that in some of my stuff. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that, Babs. That is really cool. Ryan Jones, too. Hey, great to see you on here. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. And E. Ricard breaking it off right there. You folks should just stay home. Yes, you already know what it is. Larry Noon, when will you do more food festivals? Oh, come on now. I don't see anything happening like that for a very long time. Honestly, it's going to be very hard to kind of bounce back with everything going on here right now. You already know. Let's see. Drew's Food Reviews. I wonder who has more than 1,000 videos on his channel. Well, I'm sure Drew, not that you're fishing or anything like that. Hold on, hold on. There it is. Hold on. Pull it back. Drew probably has at least that. I know a few content creators out there who have well over that amount as well. All the main popular ones, you already know they do. You know, it's definitely, I'm sure there's tons out there too. Derek Levesque, the Dolphins came back to the shores in Italy. Yes, they haven't done that in 100 years. It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. It really is. Andrew, where do they have the KFC fries? You know, those are supposedly trickling out now. In a lot of places, people say they have them. It was pretty much just brought to my attention here, and I went to go do it. I network a lot. I do a lot in the community here in terms of networking with all the restaurants and all the fast food places. So they should be available more or less sporadically here and there. If not now, my guess is within sometime this month. They have to be. I mean, naturally, They're on the menu now. They're supposedly replacing the wedges. So that's something that you should look forward to. But just so you know, if you guys haven't seen my review yet, they're bomb. They're bomb. They really are. I really enjoyed them, especially with that finger licking good sauce. It really, really was pretty awesome. All right, jumping on down the line. Hang on one second here. Scott Matthew. All right, in effect here, talking to Bus. Nice when you guys are all interacting in the chat. You already know. That's awesome. That warms my heart, just so you guys know. That warms my heart big time. Todd Price, that's what the manager told me. She said that it was a corporate decision. Hasn't happened, but the manager told me that it was coming soon. All right, don't joke about the Sundays and pies. Okay, I don't joke about Sundays and pies. I hope that's not true with that McDonald's situation, Todd. I really do. That's going to break a lot of people's hearts because occasionally I do like an apple pie from Mickey D's with their coffee. Although my favorite thing to get there is their sugar cookies. I love them when they're right out the oven. I get a 2-spot, even though it's 3 for $1.39. 2 is all you really need. It's perfect. Every bite, and then you take a little swig of that, iced coffee or hot coffee, whatever you do. Lovely situation with that. Guys, believe it or not, as we're rounding out the end of the stream, the spice has just kind of begun to kind of pull back. Believe it or not, it's still kind of hanging just a bit, but now my voice is beginning to get shot. So this is crazy right now. I mean, the timing is amazing. The whole experience tonight has been an experience, to say the least. And like I said, for those of you who have made it this far into the replay right now, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already at this point, if you've watched this far, how could you not? Do me a favor, subscribe, hit that red button. Definitely give this one a like, give it a thumbs up down below. It's greatly appreciated. And like I said, you have a lot to look forward to. I'm super dedicated to what I do here. As you can see, with all the amazing people in the community that are here interacting in the chat, we've got a lot to look forward to here. And I'd love to have you part of the community as well if you haven't done it already. So subscribe, come on now. Put some pressure here in the chat. Put a thumbs up here in the chat and make sure the people who are watching this know you should definitely subscribe. Bus, I need a vacation from all this, man. You and me both, brother. Robert, you and me both. Say hi to the wifey too, by the way, just in case if the wifey's watching. I appreciate you guys and your support. But yes, definitely. It is no joke, man. I know with everything at Disney right now shut down, thankfully we're not being charged annual pass monthly fees. I have to take a look at my gym membership about that also. I just saw I got charged my $24 a month for a 24-hour fitness, so I need to make sure I get my money. It's all a matter of stretching your dollars as far as you can. And considering everything happening on the platform right now, it's making it very hard. For some creators, it's probably going to be hitting them extremely hard because of what's going on. So that's why those support calls to action, to rally, is really it's super important now more than ever for this type of thing. But we're all in this together, and we'll get through it together. We will. But I hear you, Bus. I need a vacation. I'm so done. 2020. I think I saw one thing that says I'm at the 90-day time frame. At the end of March, my 90 days is almost up. I'm looking to cancel. This year, from Kobe, from all the other things on, I'm so done with 2020. There's not it. Let's see here. Going down the line. Yes, Babs, going to 9 o'clock. We got about 5 minutes left here right now. I appreciate you. Drew, are you going to try the cheeser from Little Caesars? I saw you posted something with this, Drew. I have to see what's up with that. I have not looked at anything online. I don't know what that even is yet, if anything there. But I will definitely take a look and see what that is. If it's something new, we'll have to take a look and see. Of course, I'll try and make my way on over there and see what it is. But if it's cheeser, I wonder how much different from a regular pizza it could be. So I will definitely take a look, and I will get back to you. I will get back to you for sure. But I did see something you posted. I think you had on a pizza hat. I saw on my feed with that there. So I'll take a look. Yes, Andrew E. So the KFC is going to replace the wedges. Yes. You already know it is coming, if it hasn't already. Bus, yes, my local Carl's Jr. barely got the spicy Western. Wow. They looked at me funny when I first asked about it and they didn't have it. You should just, show them my video real fast before you go up there, just to make sure if they ask you, just go like, here, take a look. It exists. It's real. It's real. Do the triple though, Bus. I'm telling you, make that one count, because I don't eat those burgers too often, once in a while. But when I do, I always have to do at least the double or the triple going forward for a lot of these things, because it just makes it so much more fun. Visually, I just love the way that it looks, because it's a blast to do like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what's next. But I'm glad you at least have it somewhat local to you. That's just crazy how it's barely getting around still. And that says the finger licking good sauce is not good. Oh man, I thought it was bomb. I really enjoyed it. Paul, eat at Original Pepe's Mexican in Temple City. I'll have to see about doing some of that local stuff over there. There's a few things for sure. Carl Broussard, Ian, I remember the earthquake stream where you said the S word. Yeah, that was not having a good experience. There's a video on my Livestream Replays playlist where it actually has that information where it shows me there actually reacting, because on Livestream is when that 7.0 hit here in our area. It was further up north or further northeast, and then it kind of made its way down into LA, and it was super strong. And I was actually on Livestream when it finally rumbled and did its thing here, and it was like you can feel, you don't see it initially, but I'm kind of like, I felt like I was rolling, and then because I noticed the blinds in front of me from my window in my office here were beginning to move and sway, and then all of a sudden there was like a rumble hard, and then you can hear it. I mean, it was nuts. It was nuts. Let's see. Andrew E., are you going to review the new bacon burger at Sonic? That's all I'm going to say. Let's see. Let's see. And you ate like, what, 6 pieces a day? E-Ricard, in effect. You guys are chatting. Hayden Byron. Ian, I subscribed. Is cheese a condiment? No. Cheese is a necessity. That's a difference, okay? There's a difference between condiment and necessity. I don't think I need to go any further than that. But obviously, yeah, no, it's not a condiment. Let's see, going down the line. Jesus in a tortilla. Hate the wedges at KFC. Looking forward to those fries. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, let me know what you think, because it is really, really pretty good. Jesus in a tortilla, you definitely need to be checking those out there. Those fries are definitely the truth there. It's very different. And hopefully, what I usually recommend for people who do the food review game, try not to watch any review of anything until you try it first, and then go back and watch and see what other people thought and see how close you came to the experience that you had there. But if you've already watched it already, you probably know. But at the same time, it's something you want to check out. And I know you're going to. I think a lot of people should. A lot of people have already. I'm seeing a lot of comments on that video to that effect, and there's a lot of people who just haven't found it yet. So hopefully it'll show up in your neck of the woods soon, for sure. Absolutely. Todd, was watching your videos. I've been following in your footsteps, trying some of the same things you've reviewed. Tried the Arby's half-pound brown sugar bacon sandwich. Yes, yes, yes. Arby's, I'm telling you, you got to love it, man. The meat stuff that they do is bomb. It really is. It really is good stuff. Drew says, I'm a glutton for the heat. All right, guys, as we're rounding out this stream here tonight, let's get a flood of hearts here to round this out here and show some people some love right now. Please, please, please. Let's see some hearts. Light up that comment. Light up the chat. Let's see if we can make this thing race. Even if you've posted it already, just keep posting them. Keep posting them. Let's see a whole bunch of hearts here right now. For people who are watching the stream right now, just know that, you know, my best intentions for all of you are to stay as safe and as healthy, and follow what you need to there for your communities, and do what you have to do, and we'll get through this together. But that's the thing, we will get through. That's the most important thing. But please follow what you should be. And just be careful. Don't take your life or anybody else's life for granted. It's important to do your part. So I'd rather miss my family and friends for a few months than miss them forever. And you have to look at it that way. It's very important. Very, very important. Appreciate all the hearts jumping in here right now. I'm starting to see it flood on my side over here. Oh, it's good stuff over here. Hayden Byron, Ian, please, I'm begging you. What did I miss here? What did you ask me here? Let me see here. Going down the line. Hayden. Okay, there we go. I think that was it. If it's a condiment. Hopefully I answered that question for you there, my friend. Let me know, Hayden, if I did, if that was it. If it was. Hayden, if that was it, put a cheese emoji in the chat. And I'll look for the cheese emoji amongst all the hearts here right now. Ed Keaton, you have a great weekend as well. Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream tonight. A very quick impromptu just to make sure we were able to do this. And I'm glad I have my backup, my phone here, to make sure that everything is cool if I encounter some problems again. I'm going to see if I can sort this out. But yes, the cheeser pizza from Drew. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with that, Drew. I appreciate you as well. Don Kateki, what's going on YouTube? I think probably just everyone's numbers, and everyone is, a lot of levels are tanking on all levels. I'm seeing, and from what I'm hearing, and people in the communities right now, it's been really rough. I mean, in terms of, you know, people whose livelihood depends upon YouTube naturally, things are really beginning to fall off right now because of everything going on. There's just a lot of craziness that I'm seeing there. And yes, Bus, I'm noticing that too. Moderators have been busy, and I appreciate what they're doing. But you know what? I appreciate that love and support, and I'm telling you, they are the best in the biz. They are the best in the biz right now. Armando likes the live streams every Friday. I appreciate you. I'm trying to do it every Friday as it allows. That's the main thing there, schedule-wise. And naturally, with our schedule being what it is, it shouldn't be a problem going forward for a bit, which is good. But to Mr. Ed Keaton, thanks so much for jumping on here right now. To all of you guys as well. Let me see who else we've got in here real quick. Double Western Bacon Cheeseburger is so bomb. Haven't tried the spicy one. Annette, that is your homework. That is your homework. If you have to Postmate it, if you have to Grubhub it, if you have to DoorDash it, if they do DoorDash, some way, shape, or form, you need to give that a shot. It is really, really good. Let's see. Oh, Tada, come on now. If they get rid of the cookies, I'm done. That's horrible. That's horrible if that's the case. Let's see here. Drew, Cheeser has slices of mozzarella, basil, cheese, baked in crust, pepperoni. Okay, cool. That sounds tasty. How bad could that be? Come on now. Todd Price, whoa, whoa, whoa. KFC finger licking sauce is kicking. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Babs Toy Channel, this is fun. I'm thankful that you said that. Thank you. I'm glad you're having some fun tonight. Really awesome. E. Ricard, the Sonic Burger is surprisingly good. Okay. Can't say anything else, E. Can't say anything else right now. Buzz, well, it's about time to watch another Netflix movie. Keep safe. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for jumping on. I appreciate you, Buzz. Stay safe. Stay safe. I will be doing that a little bit later on tonight. I'm actually going to be getting into Ozark. My wife started watching that, and I'm actually going to get into it as well much later on tonight after I finish with what I got to do. And we've got all the hearts here as well. I love it. Grease is a condiment on a burger. Very nice, Todd. That's awesome. Jency Molina, have a pleasant night. You as well. Everybody, it looks like they're signing out. I appreciate all the emojis, all the love going out to the community here right now. You guys are amazing, and I'm sure everyone who has made it this far to the end of the stream, you guys are official Peep This Out aficionados, and if you haven't subscribed by now, shame on you, because you should be subscribed by this point. I appreciate all the channel donations, anything that you guys may have subscribed on Super Chat. There's been a few here tonight. Anything on PayPal, I'll take a look at that as well. You guys will be in the description box down below. Have a look down below if you're catching this on the replay. And naturally, thank you for taking the time to help sponsor the channel, to help show what it means to you guys as well. I appreciate it greatly. I'm going to be here in the chat for as much as it allows me to before it times out, as soon as the chat ends over here. So when I click end on this side, I'll still be kind of typing away. So hopefully I'll get a few comments in if I could. And see what we can do here as well. Freddy Foodie King, what it do, what it do? Great to see you on here, my friend. Joey just sent me to this. It's a TikTok thing on there as well. Okay, I'm going to have to take a look at that in the chat afterwards over here. But I will take a look for sure. We'll go from here. But guys, again, hashtag stay home, stay frosty. Okay, in that order, please. And just me out here, Ozark is great. I hear great things. Drew, Sonic food is not my favorite. I prefer the drinks. Agreed. More often than not, unfortunately. So we'll have to see after what you guys will see very, very soon here coming up. Let's see. Last couple of things before we round it out. 5 minutes past. Let's see. Please say you will review chai tea. Maybe I'll have some chai next week, Cole. We'll have to see if I have some chai tea latte. I don't know about chai tea. Chai tea maybe, but not the latte. I'm not really a super fan. Vivian, are you religious? More spiritual. Trying to be as positive and as spiritual as possible, if I can call it that. Freddy Foodie King, no worries if you're late, my friend. You're going to be able to catch this on the replay. And if you're watching this on Sunday after 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you already know what it is because you're here and you've made it this far into the review or the video to see that you are here now. So thanks so much for jumping on, Mr. Fernando. Great to see you. And shout out and love to you as well, brother. I appreciate the communication on direct message there, trying to figure out what's going on with a lot of different things. So it's all good, man. Just stay safe where you're at over there. I know you're in an area which is crazy as well. So stay safe, stay frosty, stay sanitized. Very good, Drew. I appreciate that. You already know. Good times. Sounds like I must have a good one. Elizabeth, I think you may. I usually hate Sonic. It probably was. Although, let me just say that Supersonic Double Stack is probably my all-time favorite in terms of what I've tried so far of them. Awesome. Just awesome. Todd Price, you are awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Great to see everybody on here right now. Max W, thanks so much, man. I appreciate the vote of confidence and your support here on the channel. Yes, practice social distancing. Take it to the extreme, guys. If they say 6 feet, I say triple it. You know, it doesn't hurt. There's no guarantee that even 6 feet is there. I don't even want to put that out to scare anyone, but it's much better to just err on the side of caution and just go from there. But do actually keep yourself kind of covered when you're out, no matter how effective that may be. There is a sense of security in that. It's important. Max W, love your channel so much. A real gourmet. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, brother. I appreciate you. To everybody on here right now, guys, thank you so much for taking the time, spending a little bit of with me here tonight. I can't even talk right now. My voice is beginning to go. Guys, this was an experience. If you haven't seen this just yet, if you're watching this live, you'll have something to come back to. If you're checking in right now late, this was crazy to review. This was a lot of fun to do. Really enjoyed the ghost pepper hot and spicy Chex mix. This really was pretty awesome. So a lot of fun to film. Definitely fun to put out here on the live stream replay. This will be here for you guys here on the channel, as well as in the live stream replay playlist that's here on the channel as well. So it's going to be a good time. Let's see. Just me out here. You be safe as well. And Drew with the TP for everybody. You already know what it is. We got Derek Leveske. How many 5G poles have they put up in your area? You know, we actually have a decent amount. There's nothing specifically right here in where I live, but once I go a few blocks, I catch it, and it's actually pretty awesome. It really is pretty awesome. And that's the low band frequency. That's not even the millimeter wave yet, which is going to be the big stuff. So we'll have to see. Freddie Foodie King, yes, you're gonna have to take a look at the replay, Freddie. It was no joke, man. I had some trouble. I needed some assistance, so to speak, and I'm not gonna go any further than that. If you made it this far in, you already know what it is. But guys, again, thank you to everyone who's contributed to the channel, who continues to contribute to the channel, whether it's viewing the content, subscribing to the channel, commenting, thumbing up at the very least there. I appreciate you. I see you guys. I'm doing my hardest to try and answer as many comments as possible while I'm building out the content here. And as you guys are flooding the chat right now with some hearts as we round this one out, again, I'm going to still be in there in the chat once it ends for a little while. But just know that my heart is with all of you guys. And I appreciate all the interactivity tonight. And definitely just, like I said, listen to your community leaders, listen to your governments where you're at. Stay vigilant, and we'll just one day at a time, we'll do what we have to do. And count on your boy, Ian K from Peep This Out Reviews, to keep you entertained throughout the duration and going forward into the future with this here. It's important to contribute, and I'm definitely going to be putting my foot forward. No matter what's happening on YouTube analytic-wise, you're going to find content that I think you guys are going to want to see here on the channel. So thanks so much for jumping on. With that, this is Ian K officially closing out the live stream. Guys, it is already into April right now, so we're that much further in. We'll get to the next step. We'll do what we have to do. And like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay safe and stay frosty. Please. My heart and your heart together. Okay, that's the way we're going to do this together. Appreciate you guys greatly. And again, to everybody here in the chat, thank you so much for spending some time. All my mods doing the do tonight. You guys really had a little bit of a workout. And let me just say, I appreciate you greatly there. E Ricard on that buzzer button right there, doing what she needs to do as well. I appreciate you greatly. You guys are all awesome. So with that, I am definitely going to wash the rest of this drink down right now. We got 50 peeps in the house still rocking it out. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit that thumbs up right now, we got 53 thumbs up. You've got 1 minute to do that down below. If you're visiting and you haven't seen this channel before at all, have a look around, but do me a favor, do me a solid. Let's hit that thumbs up down below. Let's make sure this continues to trend. And again, you guys will have this content, this replay will be available to you this coming Sunday, since we're watching it live tonight after 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So appreciate you guys. And again, I'll be here in the chat, chatting away until this chat window pretty much goes away. So I love you guys with all my heart. I'm going to keep doing it. You're going to keep seeing it, because I wouldn't be what I'm at. I wouldn't really be able to do what I do without you guys. So it's important for me to let you know that. And you guys are keeping me sane. So stay home, stay frosty. I'll definitely talk to you soon. All right, guys. See ya.